All right. Yeah, we're gonna hold on, do a little bit more. 1 second. Yeah, on the full read. You're welcome. Yeah, looking at it, it really makes you wonder sometimes. Yeah, that's kind of the point when you know what you're dealing with. Yeah, when there's so many different watchers and listeners and you have these different cases, it's been really difficult and dangerous for a lot of good people over the years. And it does take our breath away when you think about a lot of the good people that have been caught up in the mix of all these investigations and entitled nasty people thinking that they're doing good. Mm. I sure hope so. What's that? Oh, yes. I had a very tight grip sometimes. Sometimes with intention, yes, for you to notice. I know, it's interesting how usually the ones that are supposed to take note goes right over their head, doesn't it? Yeah, and those sickos depend on that. And then they laugh when you're like, and then the third party's like, look, they're getting pissed off, it's working, it's working. Yeah, it gets really sick and old to us. Anyways, we're gonna do our full read. 133 we were on, right? Yeah, 133. It is 11:55 here in the morning. There's a little tiny piece of dust on the tip of my pen. This is Sami Yusuf, When Past Me, full concert. Yeah, I love this one. You're welcome. I think I'll be okay without my glasses. I'm gonna keep our glasses on for now. Yeah, the UV light today. Hey, Pepsi truck. You're welcome. Yes, thank you. All right, page 133, right? Day in and day out, over 30 years. Nuna, whenever time permitted during all those years, was to be found up on the mountain, watching the work, encouraging the men, consulting with the engineers. When it was finally finished, it was not only the most magnificent temple in Portugal, but perhaps the finest of its kind in all the world. It was 250 feet long and about 110 feet wide. St. Peter's in Rome, built later, St. Peter's in Rome, built later to be the largest Christian church in the world, is only 100 feet longer. But the size of the monument erected by Nuno to Our Lady of the Mount Carmel was not its only source of greatness. First, there was the location with the immensity and daring of the supporting ramparts. Then there was the breathtaking splendor of its Gothic perfection and the richness of furnishing the decor. Its vastness was divided into 3 naves, equally illuminated from above and sustained by the shafts of 5 pilasters on each side. The half pillars rose up gracefully to converge far